Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. We're on extreme difficulty, but we've been having a... When did we lose one of these power generators? Probably ages and ages ago. We also lost a door over here, which is kind of annoying. I will definitely rebuild that. Someone's in a poor mood. Who is it? Zurin! Oh, because you're probably surrounded by dead bodies. You're resetting the traps, and observe corpses, yeah. Also, you're a night owl in daytime. Well, that's going to happen sometimes. Corpse. No, Wake. Why is Wake still medicining? It's turned off. Well, whatever. You're there. He's apparently really eager to play medic. So we're going to let him do that. He does have a lot of passion for it, which means him learning some skills would actually be kind of handy. Fine, then. You can do that. So yeah, this person is not terrible. Actually has some pretty good skill in a couple of different fields. Nothing else, just like as being a fighter is going to be okay. Not having an ear is not going to be a problem. These corpses aren't forbidden or anything? No. So they're just going to get hauled to the storage temporarily, but they will get cremated relatively soon. In fact, that's what's happening now, and their stuff is going to get dropped. We've got herbal meds kicking around all over the place. Brilliant. And what's that? Someone left a hat behind. Okay. So yeah, Hayden's got to go up in mood, but you will get there. You haven't been well treated, but you should be okay. Oh, you are in darkness. That's right. Our prisoner room has to have a lamp because they spend their time awake over here. And actually, the medical room will need that as well. And this is going to become a big medical room at some point. Probably 3 beds. And then just has the one heater will be sufficient over here, and then we'll get the monitor, which may or may not need 1 per bed. I don't remember. Plus, things keep changing, so who knows. That's going to finish getting wrapped up, which is good. We still need more steel. Oh, we can save some power by doing that. We didn't lose any turrets this time, which is really, really nice. I still think prioritizing these turrets is the way to go, but I don't know. Maybe I should be prioritizing the deadfall traps. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Lots of guns outside. We've got some storage for it, which is great. Jeff is working to research. This is a very expensive research, the component assembly, but I think is going to be an important part of future-proofing. I like how the stuff actually scatters outside the walls here. Just teleports outside the wall somehow. Sure, why not? Family! Wake's got some family coming by for a visit. Nice. Hopefully he'll stop by and say hi. We've got some steel and what is this? Plasteel right over here. Well, plasteel takes a lot of work. We don't need it right now, but mining out that steel is pretty nice because it's so close. Brown pants, yeah, you're gonna haul that. You're gonna mine some compacted steel over there, which I'm quite happy about. In fact, I'm gonna keep queuing up a little bit more. Except what I don't like is when they walk all the way out here, and then they're like, "Hold on, I should do this other thing instead." It's like, if you're out here, freaking be out here. Yeah, he's gonna go. He wants to go train a dog. Oh, it's not actually flagged. Mind that. This is what, gold? But I bet you can't reach it. No, we can reach it. We just walk very slowly. Okay, that's fine. Who's in a poor mood? Zurin. And why? Well, you are hot. You're probably wearing a heavy coat walking through here. I wonder, maybe I'll bring it down to like 16 degrees. I mean, I don't think that's the real cause, the real root problem. It's, you know, all the dead bodies and whatnot, but still. We might want to have a medical floor in here. We'll see how it goes. And we'll get these people a lamp. Very ugly environment, cramped environment. Yeah, it's not a very big prisoner room either, which is not handy for actually recruiting them. I don't know what we turn this into. I mean, we could move some workstations or something in there. We can, you know, have our prisoner rooms be further back, or maybe over here, you know, very accessible from everyone, which is our goal. I mean, I think your hospital and your prisoner rooms, you want them pretty close to the core of your base. The bedrooms could be a little bit further. It's not as much of a problem. Are the mechanoids actually being disassembled? Machining table, disassemble. Pick someone with, like, I think, craft. Okay, Huhula, you'll eat your meal. And then what are you doing? Consuming a beer. Hell on. Let's have you wait on that. Solar generator broke down. That's okay. And, okay, there you go. Yeah, you are disassembling this. And now you're going for rest. You know what? Before you do that, why don't you do another round of work? Awesome. Then, yeah, you can go and do something else. All right, so that is there. There's just too much for people to do. We do have a lot of crafting jobs, actually. Everything put together, but that's okay. So someone's always going to be working the electric smelter. That's going to be okay. And yeah, we definitely need more power generators, but I don't think I can afford to rush that. Yeah, because when there's no wind and there's no solar, our batteries drain pretty fast these days. But not even that fast. We do have a lot of battery power, and we do still have this. I should take a look to make sure I don't actually have a break in my power circuits anywhere. This never finished. Well, or maybe it is there, and this is just... No, I'm confused. Yeah, we do have a break. This wind turbine's not plugged in, which doesn't affect us that much, but it was still a thing. Well, no, it is. It is plugged into the grid, because it goes through here, up over to here, and into there. It's just not a very secure route. And the whole purpose of running this line was to have a backup, and we didn't have a backup. Alright, guns are coming up. That's good. Alright, I'm going to call that enough guns to feel safe about just going ahead and queuing up my... Wait. I can make these traps out of just all kinds of things? Oh great, a psychic ship. Has that always been like that? So just whenever we have slate then... Oh, can I not drag these? No. Some slate. Some marble. Actually, we'll set up some more. Some limestone. And some... I know, more limestone. There you go. Just as we get blocks, we'll use them for this. Ancient ship. Psychic ship, which is going to cause us no end of problems. It's not that far away. But we don't have steel to set up a real front line. Like, of turrets to automatically handle it for us. I'm not going to panic yet, because it starts off with a moderate psychic drone. But we do need to come up with a plan for dealing with this thing. Including, like, maybe, you know, we get a raid that starts assembling over here, and then we pop this. And hey, maybe that solves all of our problems. Maybe it doesn't. Hauling some steel, good. Yeah, lots of mining, lots of steel out there still, which is wonderful. Yeah, being able to build this with blocks is pretty crazy. I'm going to bring up the number of blocks we can make by a fair bit. Because, you know, that way we don't have to worry about hitting a certain critical mass as much. Oh, we have, like, no limestone, so the limestone ones, yeah. These will really never get done. Let me just hold off for now, and we'll see what blocks we have after that. And you're going to mine that compact steel, which is fine, and then you'll probably stop and go walk a million miles away at some point, either without finishing the job or without actually hauling the steel. Okay, you can eat that meal, that's okay. Yep, go back to mining, that's great. And then you're going to mine some gold ore over there. I think I'd prefer it. Oh, you're not a hauler. Never mind, I'm babysitting you for nothing. So yeah, I could set up some sandbags. Setting up guns would be a little harder. Without steel. I mean, the steel needed for the guns is a lot. We might even be tempted to build another generator. I mean, I could just run a power line out here. That would use very little actual steel to run the power line. But the thing is, building the guns is the prohibitive part. Although we do have plasteel. I could start building things out of plasteel to be more durable, but I don't think that's the right way to go. Actually, these are unlikely to get targeted first. Well, no, they've been smashed before, though. Then maybe they get targeted by meleeers. We could also start on EMP mortars. And that might be the way to go. So that's just the standing spot. We can steer any way we want, right? So if I built, say, 2 EMP mortars over here. I don't remember the ranges. Well, let's just build one for now. And see. Yeah, that might be a good approach. EMP is good. Does stun the mechanoids. Very powerful. There you go, snow. So the last of the harvest is going to happen. Can I force the harvest? Yeah, there we go. Get in there right away. Because these are all going to die. I want to wake up everyone a little early and prompt them to get started. So a lot of these aren't going to result in anything, or not as much, but we may as well still try it before they die. Alright, so the idea over here is, I guess I'll leave, I don't know, I'll leave the corn, but the top one over here is going to become the cotton. And this here can become the rice in the future, right over there. So we'll leave this cotton, but then we'll have this indoors. And it is time to allow a roof to show up over here. Oh, we got a new recruit! We got Hayden! Hayden, what's your name going to be? Hayden is going to be... I gotta randomize this list. Boop! The Kejta. Let's go see over here. So, character. Name. Bam! The Kejta. You are lazy, but I love the iron will. That's great. Also, you can haul, which makes me incredibly happy. So, firefight, patient, bed rest, flick, top priority. You're pretty good at animal handling, so go ahead and throw that in. This doesn't happen very often. Actually, you're a pretty damn good cook, too. I don't think there's any reason not to turn on your cooking. You know, if someone's got a butcher or whatever, that's going to be okay. If I've got something to be done. So you got a lot of passion for research, but you're not particularly good at it. You're not really particularly good at anything else. I think I'm going to put you on as another sort of generic crafter. You do have a little bit of passion for it, which is going to be good. So you're going to do that, followed by hauling and cleaning, and I'm going to be very happy about that. I'm also going to want to make sure that you've got a half-decent gun, because you're actually pretty good at shooting. Okay. Yeah, they're attempting to go in and harvest that. I guess what I should do is get the heater in here and the sun lamp, which isn't going to have perfect coverage, but it'll do. Although that is going to use a lot more power. Also, this tree here is actually inconvenient, or perhaps the door is inconvenient. There you go. Let's do something like that. Sir, and why in the poor mood? Right, psychic drone, night owl, all that thing. Pretty legit. There we go. We're getting some of our deadfall traps set up. Very nice. And there is a little bit of dusting of snow, but not enough to slow us down right now, which is great. But at a certain point, we're going to have to cancel these mining jobs so that people don't walk all over the place. There. I'll let those finish, but that'll be it. Because walking through the snow is going to be a pain in the butt. And then we got to figure out the psychic drone. I do not like this, not one bit. Well, it'd be nice if this could get finished. We don't quite have the steel for it right now. Although some of it's still being hauled in, and there's still some that can be smelted. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for the EMP to finish. Then what I'll do is just set up some sandbags down here. I don't know, maybe one turret? Nearby animals are really mad. Well, I don't think there are any animals near you, so that much is good. I think I will have to run a power conduit down here and try to build as many guns as I can get away with before the psychic drone gets too brutal. Carpet's nearly done. That's where all our cloth went. But we're hoping to use the hyperweave and the leather to actually make clothing. Of which we have a bunch in the queue right now, although some of it is crap. But not that crap. So indoors is too... Wait, you have snow in here? Are you not roofed? No. Interesting. It is indoors, but there's snow over here. How does that even work? Alright. Have that for now. That's going to be okay. More poor mood. This is going to become, well, it's going to become a real problem when the psychic drone hits medium. Alright, you are done. Yeah, your range is not very good, but at least when they attack, it'll be there. So we can't use this to help. Or that's the minimum range. Right. That's the minimum range, I think. Which means we might have to do something else. But anyway, for now, this will be fine. Clearing a little bit of snow over here, which is great. So we don't really have any steel for our frontline stuff. Even using sandbags is going to cost a fair amount of resources. Although, I suppose what I could do is just put a little dumping stockpile over here. That works pretty well, too. If I go and say, dumping stockpile, say over there, and forbid corpses, it's just for chunks, make this the critical priority, and then grab a bunch of stuff over here and say haul this. People should haul everything into a row over there, and that'll be a little defense for us. Now it'll be a start. It's long enough that we can spread people out by a couple of steps, which means miniguns and infernal cannons won't be quite as scary. Finish the last of those mining jobs over there. There's still a little bit of steel to haul. Why don't you... Oh, you're not a hauler. God, the summer season is so short. So very, very short. Research is still happening. We have an idler. Zurin, really? Nothing to haul or clean? I'm surprised. I mean, that was pretty short, but still. Well, you know, there's stuff to haul over here. You should actually be quite busy. Yeah, fill this up. That's going to be our wall on the cheap. The problem is this, of course. We can't get the mechanoids to charge our base until we get this to 50% hit points. And I'm not sure that we can do that in time. Okay, we've got enough steel for a gun now. Drone intensifies. We're now in medium. God, that really sucks. It's a lot of steel invested here. But just having one gun will be very, very helpful. We're still smelting a little bit. That'll bring us up to 200. I think we're going to be fine. We have to eat a little bit more of the psychic drone. But we have to go before it becomes extreme, or we're never going to get anything done. There we go. Rest of the plants outside dying. I mean, I suppose I could potentially force a harvest over here. Yeah. Everyone wake up. I don't think we'll get much, but it's something. These plants are growing? Yes, they are. Good. So yeah, the cloth harvest's going to be pretty good, and then a little bit more backup food. Someone's throwing a party! What a great time to throw a party. I don't know. If it actually improves moods, then it will be handy if it counteracts the psychic drone. But otherwise, we kind of need stuff to be happening here. Visitors. Oh, okay. Interesting. You do have items to trade. So, Hahula. I'm going to wait for them to get a little bit closer, but then we'll send you out there, since you're currently partying. How's that doing for your needs? Tended party. No, it's pretty good. Plus 15. Actually, it's very handy. Let's go trade with Ace. See what they have for us. Probably not a whole lot. But you never know. Molotov cocktails. Actually, we can set the area around the thing on fire. We have a lot of medicine. That doesn't... actually, I don't know. Does that include our herbals? Yeah, we can't tell right now. Let me just get the cocktails. No, that's actually just fabricated. And does anyone not have a gun right now? I say no, everyone should. So I just want to find someone who's not particularly good at shooting. You. That'll be you. And where's the Molotov cocktail? Did it get dropped on the ground? It did. So yeah, if we can set that area on fire, what's the ground like? I mean, there's a little bit of snow, which is annoying, and soil. Yeah, I'm not sure. And of course, you're not a hauler. Why would you be? Haul that gun inside, please. Alright, slowly getting that out there. We're also building these traps, which will be handy if we can get the ship to 50%, then the mechanoids will chase us, in which case the extra traps are going to be amazing. That's a pretty big if. Oh, there's a lot of steel there. Actually, we're getting a warm day, so the snow, well, it's still there, 52%. But some of it might go away. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to start a mining job over there. I think that would be unwise. So those are all done. You're going to start that. Great. What if, like, IEDs or something else might help? A flash storm. That's interesting. So yeah, there's going to be a little fire everywhere. Now, if these visitors are leaving down here, it'd be tempting to trigger the poison ship. Or not the poison ship, the drone ship now. Local animals have been driven mad. There are no animals. There's snowmen, but that's it. Yeah. Haul all that, please, and thank you. And yeah, they were escaping that way. We could have potentially had them cause a distraction. But we're not ready. We are only going to have the one gun, though. That's assuming we even have components. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, good. Yeah, it's a really long walk out there. I could clear a path through the snow, but I don't think that's worth the time. But what about for our escape? Oh, that's a good point. I'm happy I thought about it. Well, I'm happy you thought about it, too. Great. So we're in agreement. There we go. That might help with our escape. Keep hauling in that stockpile. A little heat over here by the steam geyser. That's actually quite neat. I don't know if I'd noticed that before. I must have. I don't know, though. We'll probably want to dig an exploratory tunnel in here at some point to see if there's more steel in here, because that would be a really convenient location. And I think well worth the investment. Training Melvin. I don't suppose... Okay, someone else is already building that. Good. Go, go, Captain Sledge. And more. Good. And you guys are hauling stuff over there. Good. We really do have to go before it gets to high. Or, like, the second it gets to high. Even then, I'm not sure about that one. I don't know how quickly it progresses from one to the other. I think it went to medium on day 3, so maybe it goes to high on day 6. That wouldn't be bad, because we definitely have some time to do some more stuff. You're going to cook a meal. I would much prefer if you prioritize building that. Thank you very much. Alright, beautiful. And you're going to haul that. Oh, someone else must be cooking a meal, so that's okay. Good. Keep hauling over here. That's actually going to be quite wonderful. Haul some more. You as well. Haul some more over here. And a little bit more. And you as well. I know, you got lots of stuff to do back home. But that'll be the last 2 pieces. Fantastic. And now actually we can cancel all of that hauling. Cool! I think we're ready to go. Maybe in the morning. We'll give them a good night's sleep. Carrying gold to the stockpile? Yeah. Actually, if I reset you, are you going to get rested? No, you'll grab those components, which is fine, actually. And Wake is idle. Wake's the one who's not allowed to be out of the base, so it kind of makes sense that Wake might be idle a little bit more frequently than some others, so that's okay. Alright. It is 8 p.m. People will be going to bed relatively soon. Oh, you are going to grab that gold. Okay, that's fine. And you're going to haul some more components over here. Look at that. Oh, yeah, you're missing an arm. What's the cargo pods? Boomerang meat. That is very nice. Okay, 10 p.m. People are going to be going to bed any second now. Actually, they've just started going to bed. How's the schedule? Yeah, there you go. They start going to bed at 10. Oh, we didn't change Gjeta over here to be a little less enthusiastic. How come RJ Tex is not going to bed? You missed your window? Oh, you're actually fine. Okay, yeah, so we'll give them a little bit of a rest. And what I'll probably do at 4 a.m., I'll wake them all up. A lot of them will probably go and grab meals, which is fine. Speaking of meals... turn that back on. Alright, it's 4 a.m. So I'm just going to toggle everyone. So they'll mostly wake up. A lot of them will grab meals, and then we go to the front. And everyone's got weapons. Yeah. We might not bring Wake, since he's only got a knife. Tell you what, temporarily, restrict everyone to Area 1. A couple more, we're eating some meals. I'm just going to let them finish that. Okay. Let's do this. Recruit everyone. Send them down here. Except for Wake. Who doesn't like using weapons? You can just be on duty within the base. Everyone else, get out there. Only have one automated turret. I do not like this. You may be witnessing the end of the colony. But that will have to wait until next time. Hey, cliffhanger! Thank you very much for continuing to watch, everyone, and I will see you guys next time.